Well, the death toll from Israeli airstrikes in Lebanon has topped 500, and there's new guidance from Ottawa for Canadians in the country. CTV's Scott Hurst is following the latest on this story. What is the recommendations and the advice from the Canadian government?
Jamie, the advice from the Canadian government, as we heard from Foreign Affairs Minister Mélanie Joly, is for Canadians to get out while they still can. The message is get out while commercial options are still available. And there is a large contingent of Canadians in Lebanon, upwards of more than 20,000, according to Global Affairs Canada, registered with the Canadian government. And currently, the Canadian government says it is not offering any assisted departures or evacuations, and saying there's no guarantee that the government will do that either. As mentioned, according to Global Affairs, there are currently 20,323 Canadians registered in Lebanon, saying at this time there are no reports of any Canadians injured in the recent barrage of rockets, but Canadians there requiring emergency assistance should contact the embassy in Lebanon and get consular support. But at this time, the Canadian government is not planning any specific operation to get Canadians out, but telling them right now to get out of Lebanon while you still can because of the deteriorating security situation, Jamie.
Do we know if there's any discussions within the federal government about providing any airlift support for any Canadians that are stuck there and trying to get out?
Jimmy, at this time, they're not publicly saying that. At this time, they're saying Canadians should get out while they still can with commercial operations. But of course, it is a situation that is changing hour by hour, day by day, week by week. So that is something the Canadian government, no doubt, must have contingency plans for if it gets to that point. But at this time, the message to Canadians is get out using commercial options. And of course, do not travel there because of the deteriorating security situation in Lebanon at this time.
CTV's Scott Hurst, we appreciate those updates. Thank you.
Thanks, Jamie.